Hey man, it's Continental 5. You now tuned in to Mikey T, the movie star, and Report Card Radio. So go check out my new single, Wanksta, aka Testify. You heard? It's on all platforms, streaming everywhere. Bump that.
I want to talk about your new song, though. Let's talk about your new song, Wanksta.
Okay.
Tell me about it. What possessed you? What made you want to come back with this title of a track?
The title it's not even it's called Testify / Wanksta. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't niggas only said Wanksta because of the beat, which I actually did myself. So I mean, so me and my man Kev put that together. But I just felt like, man, I'm older, right? These look at what these niggas is out here doing. They have no guidance. They're reckless. A lot of these kids ain't had nobody really to educate them, to give them the hip or the understanding of what goes on out here. If somebody was there to educate a nigga, then these little niggas wouldn't be telling as much. So because they telling and they doing a lot of stuff that lets you know off the rip, they're not even from the same block. The main blocks, they're not in the main gangs. They just seen it on TV and want to try it, and then when they get their hand put in hot water, they start telling, they start testifying.
So, on this track, are you taking shots at anybody by name?
A little bit. I still, but that's the thing. These new dudes now, they are morally wrong with how I was raised. These niggas don't. They take the drugs. They don't sell them. They pay for pussy. They don't. Put this. It's just like, damn, son, y'all niggas got all of this shit. I can't identify with nothing you niggas is doing. And it's okay because times change, and I just know I just can't have no new people in my circle. For what? We go outside and do something, or you just happen to see something, you just gonna tell the next nigga that's willing to listen to you about what you experienced. Keep my circle nice and tight, and you just gotta keep it moving, man. That's really where the whole Testify thing came about, because you see it every day. Every day. It ain't just one person. It's these 90s. Now I don't even put it on there. It's just these new dudes that they're not built for it, and they bring that type of attention. They asking for it, and then they get it, and the first one that raised their hand is the one that go home.
You know, in recent weeks, 50 has made it clear that he would not work with 6ix9ine. Do you think that 50 regrets having worked with him in the past?
You got to ask him. I can't speak for him. He, I would have stood next to the nigga in the first place because I knew what it was. He's a kid around gangsters for real. And I'm not even gonna call you a kid. Tupac died at 25. Look what he was doing at 19 and 18. Niggas know what they doing. I myself couldn't hang around a nigga with multicolored hair. You gotta put a hat on, King. You can't hang around me like that. I just wouldn't accept it. I'd have to look at myself for standing next to a nigga like you.
So what do you make of what 6ix9ine's been doing with him recently? Do you think it's trolling, or do you...
Trolling. That's up though, but what can you say when a nigga has federal agents protecting him? You just gotta not respond and just, at least for me, I wouldn't respond. What's the point? Think about this shit, Mikey. Let me ask you a question. You asking me all the goddamn questions. Would you hang around a nigga that told?
All right, it's interesting. Oh, would I hang around someone who told?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't hang around someone who told. But what I was saying earlier is that you said you seen it when you first saw 6ix9ine, what he was. Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't have seen that? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't have seen that was coming?
Yeah, you're right. But again, I hate the narrative that niggas say, yo, he was a kid. No, he's not. No, he's not. That nigga's old enough to know what he's doing. And it's like, yo, even by you still trolling, you mocking the niggas that was holding you down. Like, what type of friend is that? These niggas was holding you down, putting in work for you. I don't think they was the nigga baby moms or they baby moms, but nigga, all the big. Why does that? The street is the street. First off, you shouldn't have had niggas around your family like that in the first place. They wouldn't have had opportunity, baby mother, if you didn't let them know who she was to you. That's one. That lets me know there's no education there. Like, nobody really schooled you to how to move. Then it's like, yo, you know, you grown. You know what niggas was doing at 18 and 19 for real? And got killed or is in jail? You mocking these niggas because they was holding you down. That's the sad part. These niggas would miss Christmas. They gonna miss summers, winters. They in jail for a long time, and you out here mocking niggas and trolling. Like you told and came home. Like, that's just so disgusting. Who the f wants to, I have nothing to do with that. Well, I want nothing to do with that. I don't even want the name to come out my mouth. Pause.
Really, for real, man. I don't even want his name on my platform anymore, to be 100% with you. You know what I mean?
That shit irks me. Cool. So me and you go out and do some dirt. I'm holding you down the whole time. And the second issue pop off, and niggas get jammed up for dirt, you told? That's well. Now, you know what? And then it's like, if I'm not mistaken, maybe you can answer this for me, but because he told, that means he's a state federal employee, right? So if you do something to him, you get like, what, 20 years or something? Because he's a cooperator, right?
Yep. If you do something in relation to him snitching, you are messing with a federal informant.
So what are we talking about? I don't even want to talk about this shit because I'm gonna get hot. Like, what are we talking about? So even if a nigga wanted to get some get back, now a nigga got a question if he wanted to do 30, 40 years or not. Mind you, now the little nigga's still trolling. Like this, like it's a game and it's funny. Like, you could ruin people's lives and then come back outside like everything is okay. That shit ain't cool. I don't wish jail on my enemies. You crazy? Jail? And then it just makes me question niggas that with him. Because it's like, yo, he clearly broke a street law. Clearly. And it's okay? Y'all niggas still accept this nigga? You playing his music? You listening to him? What type of, who are you? Yo, these niggas, this is why I told you, nowadays, the new generation is just different. I can't understand it. So because I don't understand it, I just don't even interact with that subject. I don't interact with niggas that with him. I'm cool with it. Because I don't know. This is what niggas doing? Because if I remember correctly, the streets, you can't do that shit. You tell nigga, you might as well move. You might as well move. Now nigga tell him, go right back to the block like, yo, what up? And niggas gonna I'm like, yo, son, he ain't telling on me, so it's all good. Get me hot thinking about that shit.